A good business model remains essential to every successful organization, whether it's a new venture or an established player. A half-baked plan brings many surprises at the later stage of a company and a startup. It's a good idea to sit with your key members and discuss how we can build a high-level plan and understanding. Building a business is a lot like building a house. And we cannot imagine a house built without preliminary sketches. A business model helps you to figure out elements such as your business concept, what problem are you solving and for whom, how you will create customer value, how your product or service will get to customers, how your business will stay competitive, what revenue and costs you can anticipate. Let us try to understand more about why we should have a business model and what is needed to build a good business model. At the end of this capsule, we will go through each block of the business model. Most startups fail because entrepreneurs put all their faith in the idea of the product the organization exists to create. In their blind belief in the product or service, they fail to give in-depth consideration to the business model their organization will follow. Usually, the business model is a one-size-fits-all model or copycat model. Many believe to follow a business model which is common in the industry. Many times the business model is a combination of systems and processes, created in a hurry to further the main goal, sell the product or service. If we analyze the successful ventures, they did not go to market with their first idea. Instead, the product and service have usually gone through several iterations before arriving at the final version. Similarly, organizations are more sustainable if they have considered several business models before deciding on a particular one. There are many ways how entrepreneurs can discuss and brainstorm about the business model along with their team. Visual thinking: there are many methods and tools like brainstorm, whiteboard sessions, interactive sessions, post-it used in visual thinking. This allows for easy, visual representation for the team to discuss, vote, and take required decisions. The method provides a platform to list, find relationships among the major considerations impacting the business. This helps to narrow down and conclude on the direction the organization will take through its business model. Review regularly and iterate quickly. The business model exercise needs to be done regularly. With ground-level experience and feedback, we need to go back to the board and review the model with actual data and facts. We need to keep the business model in front of us. If a poster-sized canvas printout is taken, it can be used in combination with sticky notes for the team to review and evaluate current and potential tweaks in the business model and their impact. Understand the relationship between the 9 blocks. The business model canvas is a holistic picture of the business blocks, the dependency, and the relationships between the blocks. This allows the team to understand how the 9 building blocks relate and impact each other. There are different ways these relationships can be changed to increase efficiency or effectiveness. An opportunity or innovation and scope of improvement can be spotted through the use of this tool. Short and succinct: the Business Canvas tool encourages teams to keep their suggestions short and simple to understand and agree. Easy to circulate: the tool is a simple way to understand and share with others. Pictures of the completed canvas or simply physically passing it around so people can grasp its gist as well as add to it, if need be, make the canvas a very portable and convenient tool. The business model canvas does not only help startups to draw the initial business model, but it helps the established organizations to weigh their current business canvas and realign it with learnings and experience. It helps the established organizations in many ways. Strategic planning and development: one of the primary ways we've seen organizations use the business model tool is in their regular strategic planning and development cycles, whether it's a yearly plan or 5-year plan. They use it to create a blueprint of their strategy. The canvas provides a very clear foundation and direction for the discussion and brainstorm sessions for the key stakeholders and decision makers of the organization. Retrospective outlook: when used as a strategic plan, users apply the canvas to describe what they've done and achieved in the past year and what they intend to do in the year ahead. If there are changes in the business model or entirely new building blocks to be developed, then they would indicate in the new canvas with changes. To make the overall exercise interesting and effective, many organizations use the canvas as a modern version of the strategic plan to co-create strategy with people from various business units, departments around the organization to boost everyone's alignment and buy-in. Strategic planning per business unit: in larger organizations, we've also seen the canvas being used for strategic planning per business unit because it gives you an overview of what the different business units are doing. The canvas works as a shared language across business units and provides you with a snapshot of your organization's business model portfolio. There are 9 building blocks in the business model canvas. First is customer segments. The second is the customer value proposition. The third is channels. Fourth is customer relationships. Fifth is revenue streams. Sixth is key resources. Seventh is key partners. 8th is key activities, and 9th is the cost structure. When filling out a business model canvas, we brainstorm and conduct research on each of these elements. The data we collect can be placed in each relevant section of the canvas. So have a business model canvas ready when you start the exercise.